Hey, I'm back. Hello, this is Psycho Metal. Welcome to the stream. And this stream we'll be playing more Ninja Gaiden Sigma. And just change this. Go. Cool. Alrighty. So where we left off, basically you, Hayabusa, our protagonist, has been taking a ride on a airship to the Vigoor Empire city, or one of the cities in the Vigoor Empire. All right, let's get back to it. Hope you're having a good time. And holidays are coming up, so hope you and your family doing well. And happy holidays. All right, let's get to it. Oops, did not mean to do that. All right, let's change the projectile weapons back to shuriken. So something about the shuriken that I don't really particularly like is the fact that, generally speaking, most of the time when they're being used, it's supposed to stun the enemy, but it doesn't stun the enemy long enough to jump towards them to attack them, while you're having to basically jump and evade other enemies you're being surrounded by. So get a key card to unlock that door later. In the meantime, let's just try to raid these other rooms that for some reason are empty and vacant. Living quarters, but we ain't seeing anybody living in them. Most of the time, or I should say most of the mission areas aren't really that big and complicated to navigate, so I won't be looking at the maps very much. It's towards the latter half of the game where the maps are going to be more useful. Okay, he's blocking everything. Finally. I should probably start using strong attacks more often in the combos. Oops. Go. Go. Health. Oops. Now I'll just unlock this door for some reason. Don't know why developers just didn't make that door unlocked to begin with, but whatever. How'd that guy die? That was weird. I just saw him walk down the stairwell, take a few steps down the stairwell there, and then he just somehow immediately died. I don't understand. I'll have to look back at the footage in the VOD to see what happened to him. Sorry, I just ate. From the look of things, this must be the ship's galley. There are documents strewn about, but none appear to contain any useful information. Whoops. There we go, that's the move I wanted to use. Go. I think I found an exploit. It's kind of like fighting games in that way, where I could just use this combo to push block that those enemies, even if they're blocking, and just immediately just keep spamming it until they eventually stop blocking. Played this game several times, but still learning new things, and that goes with any game that I replay. I can unlock this door now from the back. Yep. Door has been unlocked. Epitheron. Golden Scarab. So those are going to be collectible I can use to redeem for better upgrades, free items, and so on at Muramasa's shop. They're not too terribly hard to find, but I've never, without a walkthrough anyways, found them all by myself. The deck of the ship is made up of a series of control panels containing communications and navigation equipment. Door is locked, won't budge. There's a card that's slotted next to the door. An ID card of some sort must be necessary. Indeed. Come on, let me... Okay, never mind. forgot to leave that counter up. A D card. Yep, that's what I need. Dragon's Claw and Tiger's Fang. So throughout this game, I'll be unlocking more weapons, but I think I'll stick to the Dragon Sword, the main weapon and first weapon get in the game. Just because in my last playthrough of this game on normal difficulty, I was able to complete it without changing weapons at all. Although a multitude of files are stored in this room, none of the documents look as though they contain any important information. Thought for sure there's this golden scarab around here too. Guess not. Cool, cool. I think the other one is where Muramasa's shop is. Yeah, down the stairwell. Yep, there he is. Ah, I see you have one of the golden scarabs, legendary artifact of which many are scattered around the world. If you give it to me, I'll exchange it for something worth your while. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. Counterattacks, and I really do need this. There you have brought me 1 scarabs, which brings the total number that you have given me to 1. There are 15 total, at least in the first game. I don't remember how many in the others. Let's see. Definitely upgrade the dragon sword. Yep. And I should probably start buying more of these. I like to keep myself topped off with these. There we go. Can never have too many. There is a set limit. I think the set maximum is 10 for the smaller bottles of elixir, the spiritual elixir, and I think only 5 for the bigger ones. I went the wrong direction. Let's go this way. All right, this is where I need the arrows. Let's go ahead and destroy these so they can't be used against me later. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, this annoying minigame. I want to call it a minigame, but I remember in the first edition of this game, just regular vanilla Ninja Gaiden, you have to hold down the X button on Xbox anyways to and just keep rotating the stick to lower that drawbridge down. It's really annoying. Really? Go. You know what? Never mind. I was about to say I might stick to the bow or the projectile weapon in every fight, but I forgot that it's limited on ammunition. Oh yeah, this is annoying too. Yep, there they come. The essence disappears after a second or two, so yeah, there's no way I was going to get that. That's why it's good to buy elixirs. I mean, most of the time you're not going to be using the yellow essence for anything else anyways. Yeah, you can upgrade the weapons, but most of the time you'll only be using one. Oh! I forgot that this game doesn't always have invisible walls around ledges like that. Oops. Yeah, and there's no checkpoint system either, or autosaves or anything like that. Basically, you just start back from where you last saved. That means I gotta do all that over again. I didn't buy those potions either. Okay. Make sure to definitely do that this time. I mean, save after I buy them. So this game does have invisible walls around gaps and ledges and so on at certain areas. I forgot I had counterattack system. Oops. Get some more. Yeah. Definitely save after this though. Yep. Pretty much old school games like these, you have to save often. And even then, on hard difficulties, the saves would be limited. Kind of like Resident Evil, but this particular franchise doesn't do that, thankfully. Imagine blocking a missile with just your ninja sword. Katana. Whoops. In case. I'm gonna take any chances. Alright, this time I'm not gonna jump around. Assuming he doesn't knock me off. Cool. Grab this real quick. Again, just try not to press the jump button, even though it's really tempting. Careless repair job. Are they trying to make fun of ninjas? Maybe so, maybe so. And this is I remember when I was younger and I played this for the first time, I didn't really know what to do in this room. Until I just started like doing this. And I realized, oh, okay, I gotta break stuff. This room is filled with machines that handle power distribution for the airship. That was it. That was the only hint I got. I didn't really understand that I was supposed to actually break this stuff. Because there's not too many areas or times at points of the game's playthrough where you have to do something like this. The announcement can be heard over the intercom system. There has been a malfunction in the electrical system. Switching to emergency power. The locks on all doors have been opened as a safety precaution. Still can't jump. Ow. Okay. And we get blown over the edge though. Take out pushing just in case. Cool. Sorry about that. Trying to move my other hand around. Some more arrows. Definitely saving after all that. Didn't I already go through all this? No, never mind. Oops. Okay. Go. Let's start using counterattacks more often. Oh, right. Could be another golden scarab down here. There should be. Maybe another area like this. Take care of these guys first. Oops, guess not. In fact, I just remembered that in different editions of the same game. There we go. So in the vanilla, vanilla version of Ninja Gaiden 1 and Ninja Gaiden Black, and in Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Some of the locations of the golden scarabs have been slightly changed. Whoops, I completely missed. Missed again. Okay, fine. Block everything. Finally. Enemies can be really annoying about blocking attacks. And it's always in a random interval. You can never account for when exactly to go on a block. And that's just something that exists within both this title, first title and second title. I don't know about Ninja Gaiden Black. Ninja Gaiden 3. I never played it. But I finally do have a copy of it, so we'll see how much different it is. Thank you for politely waiting for me to save. Cool. I just wonder, there's a golden scarab. And this is one of the few locations in the game where you can't backtrack. So basically after this chapter is over, there's no way to get back onto this airship area ever again. Trying to make sure I don't miss out on anything. I could have sworn though, Golden Scarab was here. And I'm pretty sure in the other titles there is supposed to be Golden Scarab here, but I guess the developers of this version, Sigma, decided to just move it because it was too easy to find. Ah, never mind. Here it is. I could have sworn there was something else down there, though. Guess not. Alright, cool. Let's move on. So this game has quite a bit of platforming. It's not difficult necessarily, but nonetheless so. It's got more platforming than you would think there would be. Oh wait, hold on. I just forgot that I didn't go up that way yet. Yeah, I gotta open a hatchet. Cool. Now, before I go up there, just in case if I die from the boss, I'm just gonna save it again so I don't have to unlock that door. Sorry, unlock the hatchet. Well, he's an absolute unit. Ow. Oops. Oh, nice. I only lasted for one attack. Said stop that, Sunny boy. Ow. That didn't land? Okay. So I was trying to go for a ultimate technique there, but sometimes the essence gets absorbed before it charges up the ultimate technique, and as a result, it just turns into a regular slash. Okay. I might just stop trying to do flying swallow, because that move doesn't really work against that boss very well. Yeah. You laughing at me? That worked that time. Oops. Quit shooting me, man. And really just camping in the corner over here. I need that health. Cool. Got him. I barely got him on the edge of that attack. Bear ninja. Han's bar. Han. Mr. Han. Real city infiltration. He has escaped from the crash of the airship. Spread out before him is the city of Tehran. Or Tyron. Capital of the Vigoor Empire. Those gauntlets must have some rubber undercoating in them or something for him to not be electrocuted by doing that. You must go now to Han's bar. You should be able to spot it easily due to its garish neon sign. Han's bar is a well-known watering hole, as well as the center of Vigoor's underground intelligence. There you may find clues about Doku's whereabouts. It's always a trope where you go to the tavern or a bar to get information. Police. Apparently ninjas are illegal around here. Cool. This area will be important later on in the game. Oops. Let me change this back to shuriken. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I like how he just rolls underneath the door because he's too impatient to wait for it to completely raise up. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some Nimpo. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's health. There we go. Nah. This area will be important later on as well. Corpse of a ninja, killed before he's able to complete his mission. He is holding something. This is where this was where the original location of the Izuna drop technique scroll was located in the vanilla version of this game. I remember that much. Nice. Oops, I went the wrong way. In some areas, enemies will respawn, but they're usually not too difficult to deal with again a second time. I forgot I'm supposed to go through here. Ninja roll. Got him. Definitely need that. Definitely coming back to that door. Trying to remember. I got down this way first. Downstairs. Lunar staff. He's like me, for real, for real. When I walk into an empty room. strange power can be felt flowing through the fragment. It is certainly not an ordinary stone. Squeak. When in doubt, look to the color blue for the path. I always thought that this was some sort of inside joke among the developers when they put this hint here. Oop. Seriously. Come on. Don't tell me. Oh, right. I forgot. I gotta climb on top of it. Oh, not that. Please, you. There we go. Please don't shoot me. Okay, fine. Here, hold on. Yeah, let me select it. There we go. Auto targeting is pretty bad. They really don't seem to like ninjas. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Come on, step up. Grab the thing. Come on. Really? Just grab it. There we go. I like how these guys are just waiting to shoot me over here. At least I can just jump off and then meet them up top. If I remember correctly, it was either over here or at another area close by, where if you shoot the clock on the clock tower right in the center, you unlock the disc, quote unquote disc, to the NES Ninja Gaiden game. And nothing happened. Okay. Then you would take the disc to some sort of virtual arcade machine. In one of the, I think it's in Han's Bar or something like that. One of the areas nearby. It was a cool little Easter egg that you got another game for free, and on top of that, you got to explore the franchise's history by actually playing it. Corpse of a ninja killed before he was able to complete his mission. He's holding something. think that's the way to go, but I guess it's locked, right? Yep. Okay. Here's Muramasa's shop. In physical form, anyways. The statues are just a convenient means of him. Okay. Of getting more customers towards him across the world. Got him. The Spirit of the Devils item just simply increases the player's key charges. So I've got one now. This should give me two. For some reason it doesn't fill it up in this first title, but whatever. Got 5 of those. I need 4 more. I think it was over here. Yeah, and if you try and air out the clock tower, it would basically, a chest would appear and you'd be able to collect a copy of within the game itself of the original Ninja Gaiden game, but that was in the vanilla version. I don't know if it was in the black version. Don't remember.
Customer. Well, here and hello.
So see, I found more scarabs. Let me see. There you have brought me 1 scarab, which brings the total number. There you have given me to 2. My health bar is not long enough to get the bigger, save it for the bigger spiritual elixirs. Bigger bottles. So, sticking with the smaller ones for now. I could have sworn that there would, in the vanilla version, I think even black, the black version of this title, there was a dead ninja corpse sitting over here in his corner, and it would have the nunchucks as a weapon you can pick up, but for some reason I'm not seeing it there. Group of ninjas dressed in black garb act with wicked intent in Tehran, or Tehran, I don't know how you pronounce that. They are members of the Black Spider Clan, and they act behind the scenes to hinder our progress. Do not let them leave Tehran alive. There's another golden scarab. That'll be important later. I'd make a furry joke, but that's too easy. Also, there's supposed to be black spiders, members of Black Spider Clan there. But for some reason, though, it said I'm just being sent these cat fiends. I'm guessing that's because of the difficulty level I'm playing on, which is hard mode. So that's probably the reason why, but I'm not too sure. At the door can now be opened from both sides. I'll be coming back to that room later. Oops. At least I dropped blue health. Or sorry, blue essence. Corpse of a ninja, he's holding on to something. I'm gonna guess you pronounce his name Suke, or her name Suke. I'm sorry, I don't know Japanese. January 24th, the woman that I saw tonight in Vigoor, she was extremely beautiful. I must persevere to keep my wits about me. Perseverance, patience. February 2nd, I encountered her again. That woman slays the beasts as if they were flies. The vicious way she fights is so unlike her beautiful appearance. Perfect example of extreme intensity. She is no ordinary female. February 6th, during a fight with the MSAT, I slipped up and suffered a grave injury. I cannot reach my black spider brethren. My provisions are almost all gone, and my life is near its end. Death during an assignment is the wish of every ninja, but we still have no clues regarding what happened to the evil Dark Dragon Blade. That is my only regret. All that is left is for me to trust my comrades and accept these last painful moments as my destiny. February 7th, although I become so weak, I still await my death. Although I know it is only a matter of time before I perish, I wish I could glimpse that woman one more time. So it's pretty clear that this ninja really liked the woman he's talking about. We're about to meet that woman soon. Look at those guys just waiting. Okay, alright, whatever. Okay, rude. Oh, I forgot about the armlet blade. I mean, not the armlet blade. The sun bracelet. I'll show you what I'm talking about later. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Visible wall. Messing up my combos. Basically, his corner was keeping me from, or keeping EU from moving forward so he can attack the cat fiends. Hans bar.
Do you have a ticket for the party?
Nice. How did that miss? Wilhelm screams.
I'm Rachel, hunter and slayer of fiends.
So that was a fiend.
You don't see them much nowadays. It's hard to believe they were ever human, isn't it?
Human?
Anyone with susceptibility to the curse, whether they are a saint or a sinner, can succumb to it and become a fiend.
So what does that make you?
Complex. And you?
I'm looking for a greater fiend named Oku. Do you know him?
Why are you looking for him?
I'm going to kill him.
You have no idea what you're up against, do you? If he could be killed, I would have done it myself long ago. He was the one that took my sister from me. It's gonna be a busy night.
You seem to have quite a way with the ladies, my friend. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. By the way, good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to need it. Oh, and I know Rachel quite well. She'll be just fine.
Raider Ninja again. So basically, the ninja that we read the diary of, Suke or Duke, or however you pronounce that name, Rachel was the woman that he was talking about. So in Ninja Gaiden, the Sigma version of Ninja Gaiden, the player can play as Rachel, which is cool because in the original vanilla version and Ninja Gaiden Black, you couldn't do that. So, showing out some of Rachel's gameplay, searching for the whereabouts of her twin sister, Rachel, the Fiend Hunter, heads alone to the, I'm just going to call it Dorku Monastery. She senses the presence of fiends lurking in the shadows. And Rachel feels a lot heavier and slower, but she's technically supposed to require less hits to fight enemies. As far as I know, if I remember correctly, Rachel and you do not share the same essence. Yellow essence, I should say. The way she kicks the chest to open them up doesn't make any sense. The way EU does it makes a lot more sense because the direction of his foot hitting the chest would naturally prop the lid of the chest upward, but the way she kicks it doesn't really do that. It wouldn't make the lid move at all. Yeah, Rachel doesn't do the whole flippy dippy thing that EU does. I mean, she can do it, but she just feels a lot slower when she does it. And on top of that, she doesn't get as many moves to exploit that kind of movement like you can. As far as I know, from what I remember, you can't really do the flying swallow technique with Rachel. Yeah, she just gets earrings instead of armlets. And there's no upgrading this weapon for some reason. You'll be seeing me spamming these same moves over and over again because they're just too good. Can't go anywhere else. Okay. I hit no one with that. You know what I mean? The way she kicks it just doesn't make any sense for the lid to just pop open like that. Oh, that's why I got confused about the prices. So yeah, things are cheaper for Rachel because she gets less playtime. So therefore, the player can't collect as much yellow essence with Rachel as EU. Okay. Yeah, she can't run on walls like you can. Yeah, she just immediately jumps off of them. She'll latch onto it, but she won't actually like wall run. I'm saying. Man, she feels so heavy and chunky. Yeah, she does not run up walls either. Wasn't trying to do that, but that works too. That was a perfect angle of what I'm talking about. Like that just wouldn't make any sense if you tried doing that. Cause I see her kicking downward instead of upward like you. Altar that looks like it was made to display some sort of holy relic. On it, a message is written: "Those without faith shall be doomed to wander these depths forever." All right, let's go through this way. Hit no one. Got him.
In an age when chaos ruled all, the bloodlines of all the ancient tribes were mixed, and their traits were passed on to the fiends. Then there were the twin fiend sisters, Nike, fiend of destruction, and Ishtaros, fiend of creation. The bloodline they began invited the awakening of an entire new race of fiends. Those who have awakened to become fiends may only find freedom in death. Only in death.
I know this is probably a tasteless joke, but the jiggle physics in this franchise is just funny. Sometimes I look back at the cutscenes and the character animations. Veteran Hunter. Alright, finally going back to EU. City of Fiends. Tehran is full of mysteries, strange creatures called fiends, and Rachel the Fiend Hunter. However, EU still has no clues to the whereabouts of Doku. See, the way EU kicks the chest actually makes sense because he's moving his leg upward, right? Sweeping the chest upward, but Rachel kicks it downward, so the lid just wouldn't pop open like that. If anything, she'd be strong enough just to crack open the chest in half by doing that. If you wish to follow Doku, first investigate the monastery. It is located in the Dorku district across the drawbridge. This game was also my first introduction to the word fiend, and I always, based on what I knew about this game, I always assumed that the definition of a fiend was some sort of magical creature or demon. But later on in life, when I played Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, found out that fiend actually meant something else. There are some diminishing returns you can get from using ultimate techniques to rack up yellow essence. Yellow essence bonuses can only get so big after a while. The ultimate techniques, as far as I know, do not enlarge the health and key bonuses for the blue and red essence. It only affects the yellow essence. Right, this was the area I was talking about where there would be a arcade machine, one of those virtual arcade machines in this little corner right here, and vanilla Ninja Gaiden, and I think in black as well, and black Ninja Gaiden, and or Ninja Gaiden black, my bad. And you would take the disc item of Ninja Gaiden 1, the NES version, and take it to the console, and then be able to, arcade machine, and be able to play the game on there. Fun little things like that just don't really exist in games nowadays, which is why I just stopped kind of trying to play newer games entirely. Epidorku. Nothing against newer games, I still play so from time to time, but as far as adding extra content to games without charging you extra for DLC and such, that's not really a practice you see anymore. And newer titles anyways. Looks like Han has everything on hand to mix up a tasty drink. Yep, indeed. Dragon statue just eat it. Just noped out of here. Sometimes flying swallow just like the enemies blocking will sometimes not work and get ignored or blocked, and other times it'll just work. There's no real consistency as far as that goes. I mean, see, This dude just literally ignored the attack I just did while I was on the ground. Okay. Another golden scarab. What? Wait. That's weird. Where's the This is where the windmill shuriken is supposed to be, but for some reason it's missing. Alright, so this. So, little history about this area. So in the original vanilla version of Ninja Gaiden 1, there was nothing in this little corner here. In Ninja Gaiden Black, there is a Xbox, or giant letter X to be specific, in chrome, metal chrome, just spinning around clockwise, I think. And if you interacted with it, it would just immediately heal the player and restore all key charges. I forgot what the message said, but it said something along the lines of, you somehow feel restored or something like that. Yeah, you've seen this symbol before. Your body feels charged with energy. I think that's what it said. And then now in the Sigma version, they replaced that Xbox model, or the letter X anyways. And then put this Team Ninja logo instead, which in my opinion is kind of lame, but whatever. The Xbox was a little cooler in my opinion, but whatever. Seriously though, where is that windmill shuriken? Because on normal mode it's right here, but for some reason it's just not there anymore. It must be located somewhere else then. Either that, or I guess it's not available. I hope the game's not bugged. I don't think so. I never had any problems running this game, either on the original Xbox or on PC. I'll probably look it up later on after the stream is over, find out where it's supposed to be exactly. Yeah, because I haven't gotten the nunchucks either. Makes me wonder if just certain weapons just aren't available to get on hard difficulties. Let's just go through. Actually, hold on. Did I already interact with this corpse? Yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure. Gonna go ahead and save it. I'll probably play for another 30 minutes and then end the stream. I normally don't play for longer than an hour, but I am trying to change that, at least for now. Need 3 more of those now. Nice. Yeah, it's got to be it. Maybe those weapons just aren't available anymore on hard mode. I don't remember the vanilla version being like that though. Oh, what? Hold on. Finally. Be lowering that bridge down later. Cool. That'll be relevant later. I can just drop down here. I was sworn there was a door over here. I could be wrong. Seriously. Cool. That down. Please don't respawn any more enemies. Oops, I forgot I can, for some reason, raise the bridge up again. There's no point doing this, by the way. I don't know why the developers thought that was a good idea to do. Did I skip over something? Very easy to do when going too fast. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Finally. So, if the Black Spider Clan throws a incendiary shuriken at you, and the timer starts to tick off for it to explode, if the player dodge rolls just in time as the explosion's about to go off, then they can avoid the damage of the explosion. But it's pretty hard to do that when you've got to dodge the other attacks from the ninjas that they're throwing at you. So it's not easy, but it is possible to completely ignore the explosion. All right, let's see if I can get that armlet. Finally got the Azuna drop. Cool. Here we go. So the armlet of the sun basically increases use damage slightly, which is very useful. Now you can only equip one armlet at a time, but I'd rather have the damage than say the defense. Honestly, I think all this does, the armlet of the moon anyways, all it does is just reduce the amount of damage the player takes, but you generally don't want to take damage, period. So kind of a bonus thing to get and equip. Definitely need this in the future. Let's see, how many do I have of these? 4. Try to get some more. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the dragon sword. As I've already said, there's no real reason to change weapons. There is one particular part of the game where you would, but I'll prove it to you later on in the playthrough that you don't need to switch weapons even in that area. Oops. Check to make sure that's everything. Oh. I start using this. Some extra essence. Cool. Probably forgot to grab this. Game would stop loading. Thank you. That normally kills them. A little down stab when they're on the lying on the ground like that. That normally kills them after you stab them once. Only when you're having to fight against undead enemies and fiends do you have to stab them twice while they're downed like that. That's not fair. They have guns. Cool. Okay. The good thing about healing items in this game is that you can use them even while you're being attacked, while you're being thrown, etc., etc. Which is why I always like to grab as many as I can, because otherwise you're just going to take a bunch of damage, and usually against bosses you'll be hit with something that will chunk most of your health, if not all of it. Come on.
Not bad. So what exactly are you? You're much more powerful than just a human.
My strength comes from training, not from some curse in my blood.
Are you so sure of that? I was convinced once that my blood was pure, but then I saw what my pure blood was capable of. I watched as my twin sister was cursed and twisted into a greater fiend. Now I know the path I walk is narrow.
Doku.
He led her down the path of evil, and she succumbed. Fiends are pitiful beings, destined to live forever, slaves to the forces of evil. And there's only one way to release them.
To kill them.
That's why I became a hunter. To kill my sister. To kill Alma. Beneath this monastery, there is...
I'm not gonna make the joke. It's too easy. Oops. That was a bad idea. Wrong target. Well, that still did the majority of the damage I needed. camera can be really hard to deal with sometimes as well. Annoying. I don't have any more health. I mean, I don't have any more healing items. Just when you thought I couldn't get any more Deadpool. Come on, just die already. Yep, nice.
Was that a fiend as well?
I've never seen one like that before. Something strange. So many of them.
Ayane. Running errands for Mirai again, I see.
The boldness of the fiends is the work of the Dark Dragon. It is a cursed blade, bestowing an unfathomable strength on those wicked enough to wield it. As we speak, its power is growing.
That would explain the stirring in my blood.
Blood. It dominates all humankind, assisted by the power of the fiends.
Ayane, take care of Rachel.
Understood.
Ryu! I've heard there is a hidden path under the monastery that leads to the Emperor's palace. Doku will also be there.
Gamoth. So the Dark Dragon grows in power with each killing.
Of that there is no doubt, My Excellency.
Then I have arrived just in time.
Yes, My Excellency. As always, I provide you with only the most reliable information.
The blade grows stronger and faster than I had expected.
Lesser Ninja. I don't know if having one more extra charge of ki would make a difference in the score, but yeah, I mean, I knew that was coming. The monastery. It's said that there is a secret path leading to the palace of Darkhan underneath the Dorku monastery. So I'm already about halfway done with the playthrough of this game. Oh, what a troll! The bats never explode like that. So if you don't know, yes, sometimes when you open up a chest in this game, there will be bats just, you know, floating out of it, sure. But that's the first time I've seen I've had the bats just explode like that. At least I get that. Take a look. Need 2 more of these. Oh, I didn't realize I had one of these. Well, I might have been rewarded for it some time ago. Did I ever equip the... I don't think I did I? No, I never did. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I did now. That's weird. I thought the Muramasa shop was up here. Well, it's supposed to be. I'm not sure why it's not. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, I am. Okay. Never mind. Hear what I said. There's about 7 minutes left. I don't know if I want to stop here. Let's play a little bit more, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream. Actually, do I want to end stream though? Because I don't have anything else going on right now, or I don't have anything else I gotta do. Thing is, I normally don't play video games this long. Well, I guess that's not completely true. I do offline, or off stream, I should say, but we'll see. So these enhancements are a Sigma exclusive feature, because in the vanilla version and black version of this game, you just had armlets and that was it. So increase projectile weapon damage, tiger helm, decrease attack, increase defense, decrease attack, really increase defense, decrease defense, increase attack, slightly increase damage, increase ability to absorb yellow essence. Oh, slightly decreased damage. Okay. Last playthrough, I just got this because having more health from blue essence definitely helps out. But I don't know. Maybe I'd just get this instead. Yeah, let's try it. YOLO. Oh, apparently he actually wears it on his head too. Oh, ow. I forgot what I was doing. I was gonna equip the bow. Cool. Ow. Cool. Yeah, mocks me. Can't get it from all the way over there. Oops, went the wrong way. Oh no, I'm back. I'm just gonna go past these guys. Can't upgrade that again. Yep. There's nothing else for me to get anyways. Yeah. Well, except this. Definitely need to get that later. I normally don't like using these because these don't normally work. I actually did make them stop moving for a bit. Huh. I guess they actually do work. There are rumors of a new breed of fiend running loose in a city that can assume the form and abilities of anything it sees. Proceed with caution. Need one more? More smoke bombs, nice. I don't think those cloaks were there before. Nope, never mind. They were not. Nice. Maybe I should start investing more essence into elixirs of Devil's Way instead of Spiritual Life, because it seems like I'm gonna need to use Nimpo a lot more frequently. Oh yeah, forgot. Need to head this way. Oh, doppelganger. I wish I used Tempo first. That's not working. Oh, I was doing so well too. Let's see, how far back am I? I was actually on a roll too. I was able to fend him off. Well, I'm starting to see why the game won't let me collect the nunchucks and the Wimmo Shuriken to fight. For this playthrough on hard mode. I think it's just because it would make fighting the doppelganger too easy. Okay, I definitely gotta use Nimpo if I fight if I die to doppelganger again. Just gonna use a shuriken a little bit more. See if that makes a difference. Got him. How'd that miss? Oh, I actually killed him. I guess spamming the shuriken does help. I mean, it kills him slowly, but surely. I just never use a shuriken enough to know. You see how they were invincible to the shuriken there that time? Nice. Nippo attacks don't really do that much damage. Oh, nice. What? No way. Okay, well, his didn't last as long as mine. Oh. Oh! The star frames of activating Nympho, by the way, have invincibility frames. Ooh, combo. Nice. Man, that was hard. So what's weird about that boss, the doppelganger, is that that's normally only a thing that I've experienced in Ninja Gaiden Black, not vanilla, and Ninja Gaiden Black as a special stage. It is said that sometimes fiends may rise up from dead bodies. In fact, there were many monks of the Vigoor Order during the Middle Ages who labored for years to recreate this phenomenon. So there's a series of challenges that you can do as side content in the Black version of Ninja Gaiden 1, and you could fight the doppelganger in several different locations with several different types of weapons. But this is the first time where that's I wouldn't say plot relevant, but more like a playthrough relevant boss. However, the extraordinary power of the fiends is incomparable to that of humans. In fact, the highest level of fiends exists in a state that can only be described as having transcended physical boundaries of form. Looking back through the pages of history, it is quite probable that many of the most powerful members of the Vigorian ruling class in fact belong to this classification. It is not surprising then that the fiends have been seen as gods. Ever since, these monsters have come to be known as fiends. The majority of them are mutations of human beings, existing in a condition of living without a soul due to their corruption by evil. Free item. Just casually breaking public property. Finally got some incendiary shuriken. Another golden scarab. I don't even know what that is. Plot relevant. Armlet potency. So that armlet of potency basically increases the amount of damage with kicking attacks and throw techniques specifically. So the Azuna drop, the I forgot what it's called, the little flipping move you can use to throw enemies, and any other kicking based attacks will have increased damage. How many? 15? Okay. Two, increases damage done by kick and throw techniques. History of Vigoor. 4. The vast majority of records dealing with the fiends date from the Middle Ages or earlier. During recent times, the fiends have greatly decreased in numbers, so much so that for a member of the general Vigorian public to come into contact with the fiend has become an extremely rare occurrence. Emperor, Lord of all creation. The Vigoor Emperor is the figurehead of the commoners, and his absolute authority as the holy leader of the Vigorian order cannot be denied. He controls all, physical and ethereal, regardless of time or place. The golden scarab. You guys don't look at explosions. Okay. I didn't save either before I did all that, did I? I don't think I did. I should have done so. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go through all that again until next stream. So that's it for with that. So that was fun to fight the doppelganger again. Let me see if that's actually a challenge in this game. I mean, it's called Ninja Trials, but let me check. Some tells me it might be in here. Or here. I mean, as you can see, I've already completed these challenges at platinum level. Was working on doing these as well. That takes a lot of dedication and time. Well, I'm not really sure, but I'll look it up. Anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. Okay. Alright, well, that's it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Psycho Metal, and I'll be streaming a little more frequently for a little while, so you'll probably catch me doing this either later tonight or tomorrow, and we'll see about streaming longer than 2 hours. Try to go for 3. I also want to showcase these streams on Twitch as well, just to show people what I've been doing lately. So I'll check to see about streaming on both platforms as well, because that's what I've been seeing some other streamers doing. That way, both platforms, I can add the VOD saved onto YouTube, but not have to worry about Twitch. Anyways, that's a problem for later. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Happy holidays again, and look forward to checking my Twitter, because I'm going to be continuing the Ninja Gaiden drawing project series that I'm working on, and just posting more content in general. But yeah, until next time, peace.